Hello and welcome to Jive Talking with me, Disco Dan. On today's episode we'll be taking a look back at the history of the House of Pain Tag Team Championship. The first House of Pain Tag Team Champions were crowned on the 23rd of May 2010 when the Bangra Knights defeated the team of the Punk Jocks to be crowned as the first ever House of Pain Tag Team Champions. The Bangra Knights held the titles for 539 days before they were stripped of the titles on the 13th of November 2011 for refusing to defend the titles. A match was set that night to crown the new champions in a tag team table match as the Carnival of Sin of Barricade and Benjamin Sin took on the team of the Hall family of father and son Tony and Matt Hall. And it was the Hall family coming out on top to become the new tag team champions. Tony and Matt held the titles for 413 days before they were defeated by Eye Candy of Luscious Lucas Black and Flex Buffington on the 30th of December 2012. Eye Candy held the titles for 294 days until they were forced to defend the titles in a gauntlet match. And in that match it was Mustachio and Gabriel Kidd outlasting all the other teams to become the new House of Pain Tag Team Champions. Mustachio decided to step away from wrestling, which left Gabriel Kidd without a partner. A fatal four-way tag team match was set to crown new champions, and Gabriel Kidd and his new tag team partner, Tornado Matthew Hopkins, came out on top, making Gabe the first ever two-time House of Pain tag team champion. Gabriel Kidd and Matthew Hopkins held the tag team titles for 119 days before they were defeated by Alex Gracie and LJ Heron of the Foundation. The Foundation ran roughshod over House of Pain during this time, taking claim to all of the House of Pain championships that were available at the time. They held the titles for 335 days before they were defeated by the Wild Wolves on the 19th of September 2015. Big Mike Wild and Timberwolf held the tag team titles for 245 days, taking on all comers during their title reign, and they were defeated by the Alpha Brothers on the 22nd of April 2016. The Alpha Brothers held the tag team titles for 191 days until the 30th of October 2016, where they were defeated by the team of BFD and Joseph Starr. BFD and Joe Starr held the titles until the 17th of February 2017, where they were defeated by the Supreme Dream Team of Danny Thomas and LJ Heron, making LJ a two-time House of Pain Tag Team Champion. LJ and Danny held the titles for 139 days until the 1st of July 2017, where they were defeated by Cheap Pops and Dreadlocks of Tommy Taylor and Lucas Archer. Cheap Pops and Dreadlocks held the titles for 181 days until the 29th of December 2017, where they were defeated by Hellbound of Barricade and Alton Thorne. Hellbound held the titles for 135 days until they were defeated by the team of Lucas Archer and Garrett G. Wiz Bond on the 13th of May 2018. This meant that Lucas Archer was now a two-time tag team champion and G Wiz was the House of Pain heavyweight champion at the time, making him the only man in House of Pain history to hold 2 championships at the same time. Lucas and G-Wiz held the titles for 90 days until the 11th of August 2018, where there was a huge 10-man tag team match where the tag team titles, heavyweight title, middleweight title and full throttle title were all on the line. It was the Malin Militia picking up the win in that match, claiming all of the male titles in House of Pain, which meant that Timberwolf became a 2-time tag team champion with his partner, the Tank, Jackson Bane. Timberwolf and Tank held the titles for 139 days until they were defeated by Marshall Law of Bam Bam Barton and Marcus Hood. Marshall Law held the titles for 92 days until they were defeated by Hellbound of Barricade and Alton Thorne, meaning that Hellbound were the first team to become 2-time tag team champions. Hellbound's second reign was the shortest reign in the House of Pain Tag Team Championship history, lasting for just 42 days until they were defeated by the Heartbreakers of Riley Nova and Zach Morris. The Heartbreakers held the titles for 182 days until the 9th of November 2019, where they were defeated by Davey Thompson and the almighty Bjorn, known as Violence and Volume. Violence and Volume held the titles for 119 days until they were defeated by Hot and Spicy of Sage Malik and H-Block. H-Block was formerly known as Tornado Matthew Hopkins, making H-Block a 2-time tag team champion. During Hot and Spicy's title reign, the world did come to a standstill due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and all of the House of Pain titles were declared vacant. When House of Pain reopened its doors, a match was set to crown new tag team champions as Money Mountain of the Money Mogul Sash and the Greek giant Gallus took on the team of Alex Gracie and Riley Nova, and it was Money Mountain coming out on top to win the vacant championships. Money Mountain held the tag team titles for 224 days until they were defeated by Retrobeat on the 10th of June 2022. Kid Rock and Ash Cady held the titles for 119 days until they were made to defend the titles in a 7-team gauntlet match. And it was myself and Rave Boy of Disco Rave outlasting the other 6 teams to become the new House of Pain Tag Team Champions. Myself and Rave Boy held the tag team titles for 169 days until we were defeated by Mike Angelo and Gerardin of the Three Kings on the 25th of March 2023. At the time of recording, the Three Kings are the reigning House of Pain Tag Team Champions, with Mike Angelo, Owen Ocean and Gerardin all defending the titles under the Freebird rule. Who's going to step up and challenge the Kings for the titles, and who will take those championships away from them? I guess only time will tell. Well, thank you very much for watching today. That is all I do have time for. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some more Jive Talking.